in. Let me actually see if I can request her. Every single time I go live, I never remember how to do it, but she should be bopping in here any second. Let's see. Emma. But I'm so excited. We're going to get into our stories are a little bit different. And then we're obviously going to go, oh, there she is. Hello.
That was so, oh my God, blinding. That was so fast. I barely even pressed join and there was my face.
Every single time I go live, it like changes. It's sometimes you just bop right in and then like sometimes it loads, give you a second.
I wasn't prepared. I thought I had a second to breathe, but I didn't.
Oh my God.
At all.
I'm dead. All right, let's jump right into it. So we're going to start with our stories and we're going to go into like how to join, how we make money, the products, literally everything. So you have all the details about the business opportunity. But hi guys, I'm Maddie. I am, how old am I? 27? Woo! Okay.
I was like, I don't know.
I'm from New York. I've been doing the business that we're both in for 6 years. It literally has completely transformed my life. I posted a little bit about that on my stories, but I come from a 9-to-5 background. And when I was working in that 9-to-5, I was working in New York City. I was working in fashion PR, and I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be glamorous. This is going to be amazing. Like how you kind of see New York City on TV. It's not like that whatsoever. And I didn't realize how much I really value my freedom, my flexibility. And when somebody was telling me what to do every single day, not only telling me what to do, but telling me how much I'm worth and like the hours that I have to dedicate, and no matter how much hard work that I put in, or if I come early, if I leave late, and if I'm the most consistent, most reliable person, I still get paid the same, or they get to determine when I get a 50-cent raise, even if that. And I was like, this is not for me. I don't want to be working in a cubicle. Like, for example, today, what day is it? October 22nd. It was like 80 degrees here. And I was like, I'm going to the beach because I'm able to do that from my phone. But if I was working in a 9-to-5, I would be literally with my nose to the glass outside, be like, help, let me out. And that was just like not a life that I was willing to live. And I feel like that's kind of what I thought was a safe job and what people had to do after college. Like I didn't think there was any other way. And so this fell into my lap and I decided to start doing it, dabble in it, see where it would take me. And then now 6 years later, it's made me well into 6 figures. I've earned 10 trips with this company, about to be 11. And it has just been like so amazing. And not only for myself financially, flexibility wise, freedom wise, whatever. But like my mindset, my community, my friends, like it really has brought me, I feel like it's just given me my life back. So that's why I love it so much. And Emma, I know your story is a little bit different than mine, so take it away.
Usually also we like share a brain cell and we like go back and forth, but I have pregnancy brain. So like you need to be like, you need to step up. You have the brain cell. You have the brain cell because the brain cell has left the building in this house. We don't have it over here. All right. Hi guys. I am Emma. I am 29. That makes me want to literally vomit. I don't. Yeah. What happened? What happened to us? I have also been in this business for 6 years, which is why I'm like, what? Like, I can't believe that it has been since I was 23 years old. But when I was a 23-year-old, I was working in, well, first off, I was in graduate school. So I was getting my degree in school counseling. In high school, had quite literally no idea what I wanted to do. In college, I had quite literally no idea what I wanted to do. And I felt like everyone around me was like, I want to do this. I know exactly what I want to be a nurse. I want to be in business. I want to be in marketing. And I was like, how do you all know? How do you know what, like, you mean to tell me at 18 years old, you're choosing what you want to do for the rest of your life? I don't understand. So I ended up deciding that I wanted to go into like school counseling because I wanted to help those kids that had no idea what they wanted to do, because I felt like I had no help. So I was like, perfect. I had no help. Let me help them. But that was like part of my reason. But the main reason also was like, but if I do it in the school system, it means that I have summers off, and it means that I have weekends off and holidays off. And I get a week off in February and a week off in April, because I used to say to my mom, I used to be like, so when's like your next time off? And she's like, you mean the weekend? And I was like, no, like a week, like in school when you have like spring break, like you have like a week off. And she was like, Emma, that's not a thing in the real world. And I was like, I just simply can't accept that. I just like don't really understand how people exist in life without having like some sort of flexibility and freedom. So I decided to work in the school system. But in order to do that, I needed to get my master's degree. I needed to have a ridiculous amount of experience. So I did 2 internships. at the time when I was 23, I was in school full time, which meant that I was taking classes from like 4:30 to 9:30, 3 times a week. I was having an internship that was 3 or 4 days a week. It depended on my semester, which was all day in the school, but that was unpaid. So then I also needed a way to make money. So I was bartending on the weekends and some weeknights if I didn't have school. And then I was also nannying for 2 different families. It like literally makes me out of breath just talking about because it's a lot to get out. I was working 4 jobs and I was in school all at the same time. And I had negative freedom. Like I didn't have time for myself, never mind my friends, my family. My now husband is a police officer and actually, if you know them, have the worst schedule. They have no control over their schedules whatsoever. Their schedules absolutely stink. And that just is what it is. And it's like, well, get over it because that's your job. So I never got to see him, my family, my friends, and I was just really sick of it. I had never in my life pictured myself doing anything like this whatsoever. I had no experience. I had no knowledge of anything. I was the quiet girl who like never would have put my face on camera, but I truly was like, I don't care. I need a change. What is it going to take? Like, what do I have to do? And it's now been 6 years of that girl who decided that one day. I was literally in my bed crying because I didn't want to go to my bartending shift. And I was like, screw it, let's do it. And now it's like Maddie said, it's been 6 years for me as well. I have, since my life has changed so much, it's not even funny. I work full-time online. I've bought a house since then. I've been on 9 or 10 trips. I don't even know. I've lost count. 9 or 10 like earned brand trips. I'm having a baby. Life has completely changed since I started, and a lot of it would have never been possible. My dreams, my goals, like staying home with this child once I birth him, never would have been possible if it wasn't for this. So let's get into it. You're probably like, all right, cool. Like that's nice for the 2 of you, but like, what do I actually do? So basically we work with a luxury beauty and wellness company. The products, first of all, let me just explain that it is so important when you partner with a company, if you're in affiliate marketing or you're interested in like getting into the influencer brand marketing kind of online world that you see everyone and their mother doing, but you're like, how? It's so important to partner with a company that has a product that you're not only going to consistently use because you need to show up using it, but also that works. Because how often are you going to be able to get on camera and talk about a shitty ass product that doesn't work and that you don't like? Probably not often. And it's also going to feel very ingenuine and you're not going to do it. We truly, I could do a 3-hour live just about how much I love these products. I won't do that to you. What I will say is go to either one of our pages because we have a lot of videos over how much these products have changed our hair, our skin. I mean, never in my life would I have gotten on camera with like little to no makeup on and my hair. I've been painting all day. I'm really sweaty right now. Pregnancy is kicking my ass. And I did not get ready for this live. I got ready this morning and then I was just like,
I literally was in the ocean like 10 minutes before I jumped on.
Yeah, like I was like, I hope that my sweaty ass is like good enough for this live. Whatever. But it's completely transformed my hair, my skin. These products are absolutely incredible. They're low toxic, they're clean products. We go by European standards. So if you don't know, Europe in the Europe, I was just gonna say in Europe, they have over 1,300 over that ingredients that are banned from their cosmetic products. In the US, we have around like 13 or 16.
So bad.
Not
so
not 100, not 1,300, 13, like 13, which is crazy and just really shows you the differences in between like the standards of products that are allowed to be sold here versus there. We go by European standards, which means that these products really are so incredible. They're low toxic, they're clean, and we have completely revolutionized the hair care industry. We're the first company on the market that has focused on anti-aging hair care. So if you don't know, your scalp actually ages 6 times faster than the skin on your face and 12 times faster than the skin on your body. It's aging like crazy, okay? And if you're not taking care of your scalp, your hair is actually aging and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So taking care of that and focusing on anti-aging hair care. And then we've since expanded into skincare infused makeup, all of the makeup that I rarely have any makeup on, but I have concealer on, a little bit of blush and mascara. All of it is skincare infused. My mascara has the growth serum in it. It's growing my eyelashes.
Oh, God.
Like it's absolutely wild. But all of the products are tested. They're clinically proven. We have a whole scientific board behind these products that are actually like formulating the products to make sure that they are as incredible as possible before they put out. They take like literal years behind each product before it's put out there. And we do third-party testing to make sure that everything is great. So just know that when you're partnering with this brand, you're partnering with a brand and products that genuinely work. You're going to find it so easy to share about them because, like I said, one, they work. Two, it's a product that you use daily. This is not something that like you have to add to your routine. You're already using every single product that we talk about. We're just going to show you an alternative that works so well, you'll actually be shocked, and it's going to provide insane results. So it's very, very easy to talk about these products and work with these products when they're so unbelievably incredible.
Yeah, no, I love that because like for me, that was one of the things I was like, okay, I really want to do this because I'm already washing my hair. I'm already putting on makeup. I might as well upgrade it, get a better result. And then if I love them, I can share them and make money from it. It really is so simple. And that was one of the major things for me, like starting out in the business. But once I was in the business, I literally thought that I would start this. I would sell a cute little product here and there to like my friends and family. And like, yes, I knew that like there was a big community and that there was going to be people that would help me whenever I would need it. But like, I didn't realize what that actually meant and the community and the people that I would meet through this business. I feel like it's something that you guys see us posting. I mean, literally all of the weddings that I've been to this year have been through friends that have literally turned into family that I've met through Monat, and that we all do this business together. And I just love the type of person that it really attracts. Like anybody can do this business as long as you're 18 years or older and you're in one of the 10 countries that we're located in, like you can do this business. But I feel like to be successful and like want to be in this and really see results, like you want to be coachable. You want more out of life. You're not just somebody who's complaining and like fine with mediocre. So I love the type of people that it attracts into this business, and also the diversity of it. It doesn't matter if you're 65 or you're 18, like you can do this business and you're going to be integrated into the community, and you have literally endless amounts of training and resources and guidance and people helping you every single step of the way. And then on top of that, the friendships and the relationships that you build with this is, I know it sounds so corny, but I'm like, I love my friends so much. Like it really is life-changing because I feel like, again, it attracts a certain type of person that has really big goals, that has a really big vision. And I feel like kind of when I was growing up, I felt like I was just like, I don't belong just yet. Like nobody thinks like me. Nobody has like these big goals like me. Everybody thinks I'm fucking nuts. But when you come here, it's like we all dream bigger. We all want to see each other win and see everybody succeed. There's no competition. It really is a lot of collaboration and just like-minded people. And it's such an amazing group of people. It's such an amazing community. We're also focused around gratitude and giving back and just making the world a better place. Again, corny as it sounds, it really is true. And it just like is such a great place to be a part of versus a toxic work environment that I know we've all been at some point in our lives where it just sucks and you hate going to work every single day. Like genuinely I wake up, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to my friends and like make money together. So it really is such a good time and so fun. And you get to make money while doing this with the people that you love and just travel the world too. Like it's the freaking best.
No, I mean, it really is. Like I joke all the time and I'm like, guys, I love you. Like I love my friends. I wanted nothing to do with friendships when I started this. Like I don't like leaving my house. I'm like antisocial. I actually, well, we were on a brand trip.
Ever say to me, she's like, I don't like leaving my house, but I'll do it for you. And I'm like, wow.
No, guys, we were on a brand trip to Vegas last year and we were going around the table saying what we were grateful for. And I started crying and everyone was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I have a panic attack from the minute my plane lands in Vegas until the minute it leaves. I hate Las Vegas, but you guys make it so worth it that I just want to hang out with you guys so much that it's worth it. I'll have my panic attack in the middle of the night and then I hang out with you guys. Like, it really is. You just meet you meet the best people. We have the best training. You're never, ever alone. And that's something that I was so scared about when I joined because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like right. I never assumed that I was going to make my best friends out of this, but I also like never assumed that I would have gotten the training and support that I got, because now it's like, hey, I'm having a mental breakdown. My pregnancy has left me with negative brain cells. Can someone please? I don't know what I'm doing. And they're my best friends that really lift me up and are always there for me. It's just, it really is so incredible. So what is the opportunity? What even is this? Like I said, it's a global.
What do we do?
What are you doing here? I actually,
Literally,
we were on a brand trip.
Ever say to me, she's like, I don't like leaving my house, but I'll do it for you. And I'm like, wow.
No, guys, we were on a brand trip to Vegas last year, and we were going around the table saying what we were grateful for, and I started crying, and everyone was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I have a panic attack from the minute my plane lands in Vegas until the minute it leaves. I hate Las Vegas, but you guys make it so worth it that I just want to hang out with you guys so much that it's worth it. I'll have my panic attack in the middle of the night, and then I hang out with you guys. Like, it really is. You just meet, like, you meet the best people. We have the best training. You're never, ever alone. And that's something that I was so scared about when I joined, because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, right. I never assumed that I was going to make my best friends out of this, but I also, like, never assumed that I would have gotten the training and support that I got, because now it's like, hey, I'm having a mental breakdown. My pregnancy has left me with negative brain cells. Can someone please? I don't know what I'm doing. And they're my best friends that really lift me up and are always there for me. It's just, it really is so incredible. So what is the opportunity? What even is this? Like I said, it's a global.
What are we doing?
What are you doing here? It's a luxury beauty and wellness company, and it's global. So you can actually build like a global business. We work with people in 10, soon to be 12 different countries. I'm not going to try. I wrote them down because I know that there's nothing in my brain these days.
You got to say in the right order.
Yeah. Because I need them in order to. We have the US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Poland, Spain, Lithuania, France, Australia, New Zealand, and soon to be Germany and Belgium. If you are in Germany or Belgium, give us a hot minute because we're coming for you soon. If you are in any of the other countries, sister, I don't know what you're waiting for. Message one of us literally right this minute.
Little side note that just happened. If you're in Australia or New Zealand, this is kind of going to get like foreshadowing, but product packs are discounted. So it's even cheaper to join.
So
hey-o!
Seriously, I don't know what you're waiting for. But basically, you're going to be able to, one, like I said, build a global business. We work with people from all of these countries every single day that we never would have met if it wasn't for this and it wasn't for the internet. You get to work on your own terms. No one's telling you what to do or when to do it. Trust me, I would not have survived the last 5 months because I've been violently ill. And the fact that I have been able to literally be horizontal on my couch and be like, I have 5 minutes of clarity. Like, I can get something done real quick. It's honestly like, it's up to you what your workday looks like, which is unbelievably game changing for whatever your life looks like, because you can fit it right into your current schedule. We have a consumable product. Like we were saying before, it's a product that quite literally everyone on the planet uses. My dog uses it. She actually had to get a bath today because she smelled awful after our walk. She used this shampoo. My child, when he pops out, will be using this shampoo. Like, there's something for absolutely everyone. You don't have to convince anyone, hey, I have this and I want you to support me. Can you please change up your life to buy a product from me? You're literally just saying to someone, hey, you already wash your hair. But I know that you're struggling with this. This product is going to help you. And it's something that they're already using. You don't have to convince them to add something to their routine. You get up to 5 paychecks monthly. So every Friday we get our commission checks. And then on the 15th of the month, we get our bonus checks. We have a car program. Basically, once you hit a certain rank in the company will, in the compensation plan, the company will quite literally pay for your car payments every single month when you pick up your white, beautiful, stunning Cadillac. We are the #1 premium hair care company in the world. There's brand trips that you can earn. Like, the opportunity here is literally endless. The fact that you can come into this and turn nothing, like no experience, no idea what you're doing, no nothing, into something that can full-blown change your life. It can be something that you want to do on the side. We are not telling you that you have to quit your 9 to 5. Trust me, there's a lot of people that do this alongside their 9 to 5. If I loved my 9 to 5, I probably would have done that, but that shit sucked. Didn't like it. So I was out of there. If you're like one of us and you're like, this ain't for me, this is the opportunity to get out of there. If you love it, great. But who doesn't love some extra money on the side when eggs are like $9 million and you actually have to chop off your left arm in order to, and give it to the grocery store to feed your family these days, because that's basically where we're going. All right. Now we're going to talk money, because you guys are probably like, okay, cool. But like, realistically, how much money am I making here? I'm actually going to turn my camera around and show you guys the average annual gross earnings, because I want you to like actually look at this and like visually see. I'm a visual learner. We gotta look at some stuff together. So, okay, this is rank by rank. Like I said, the only thing that's missing up here, it says rank. These are all the ranks. average annual gross earnings. You can see, okay, we have people hit this in like less than a month. Like I said, this is up to you. You come into this and you kind of decide where you want to go with this. You can make more, you can make less. These are just the average. But imagine what this could do for you and your family. Imagine if you came into this and you were like, I'm going to absolutely run with this. I'm sick of chopping off my arm at the grocery store and having to give it to the cashier in order to feed my family. And I'm going to really run with this. And say you hit this rank, like I said, let's go in 3 months. What would $10,000 a year do for you? What if you came into this and you were like, I'm going to absolutely sprint. Holy shit, I can't even believe what this opportunity is. And you end up here. What if you end up here? Like, what could any of this, $2,000 extra a year, could pay for those groceries? Like, it doesn't matter if this is going to be something on the side. This money is life-changing, and you get to have fun doing it. You're already spending time on your phone. You already take care of your hair and skin. Just imagine if you shared those things with your audience, if you got on and talked about those things on your social media, shared them with your friends and family, stepped out of your comfort zone a little, and this is what came of it. Like we said, this can be on the side. It can be full-time. This really can be whatever you want it to be. But we just wanted to show you guys like a little example of kind of what is possible here, because I know you hear us talking about it and you're like, okay, but what can I actually make? Show me the money, sister. There you go.
No, it's so crazy because I remember when I looked at that, like when I first joined, I wanted to know the compensation plan. I wanted to look at this. And even the first one, an extra $100 a year, that's an extra $100 that you didn't have before that you're able to do when you're watching Love Island in your fat pants and your pajamas. Like, it's crazy. And then if you take it a little bit more seriously, then you can do 1,000, then you can do 2,000. That's exactly what happened for me. I was like, okay, an extra $100, sure, let me try it out. Let me fling my hair. Let me try shampoo. Let me just share it because that is so simple. And then I got my first 100, and then I was like, ooh, this feels cool. Let me try a little 500. Then I got my first 500, then my 1,000, then 5,000. I was like, oh, bitch, let's go. I can do this all from my phone, from bed, from the beach, and I don't have to answer to anybody. Sign me the hell up.
Yeah.
Speaking of signing up, let me tell you how to do it. So basically, before you guys start to be like, okay, I heard there's an investment and you're counting yourself out. No. Because I did that and I was like, all right, I don't have $200 in my bank account. Like, what am I going to do? Just hear me out. And a lot of people say, like, why is there investment? Like, why do I have to pay to be a part of this? Number one, you have to pay for everything in life. Like Emma was saying, it's $900 for eggs. I called her the other day when I was at the grocery store and I was like, why is cucumber $7?
No,
a cucumber.
No, that's not a lie. She was showing me different cucumbers and was like, can I buy the $1 cucumber? What's the difference between the $1 cucumber and the $7 cucumber?
No, can't deal. So everything in life costs something. I also used to be a personal trainer, and even before I stepped foot in a gym, was able to be even certified to train people. I had to pay to get my certification. If you're a bartender, you're a bartender, right? Don't you have to get some sort of
I had to get my tips certification, which is like, you have to like get trained on how to be a bartender pretty much. I had to get my shoes, my uniform. When I was a nanny, I had to get CPR certified. Like, you quite literally have to pay to do anything, to breathe.
And these are things that are normal, that we're like, oh, it's an investment in my future. Who else has paid lots and lots of thousands of dollars to get a little piece of paper, but it's an investment in our future?
I did it twice.
Oh, okay. Woo! I did that literally distracted me.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know how to do it. Like, sometimes I go like this, there's a thumbs up, sometimes I don't understand how to make it happen.
Everything costs a little bit, right? So instead of paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a little piece of paper to be able to even work in the industry, this is a $150 investment. We have so many different product pack options that you can choose from that work for everybody's budget. Not only is it only $150 and goes up to $650, that's doable for everybody, but also we do now just introduce Klarna as a payment option, so you can break up the payment. So say you're like, okay, I really want to like go big, I really want to get an investment in my business, but I literally don't have $650 in my bank account right now. Klarna will break that up to you, break it up for you in 4 interest-free payments. So that way it's not as like all at once, and you can kind of do that over time. By the time that you even pay that off, with Klarna, you'll probably be making well over that. So there's an investment, right? What does that come with? It comes with all of your products that you need to get started. We do not hold any inventory whatsoever. If I had to buy a rejuvenating oil and then somebody bought it and I had to go to the post office and I had to ship it out and
I told you I don't leave the house.
I would not be good at this business. I would have quit within my first 2 days, because absolutely not, especially the amount of orders and VIPs that we get, could not handle that whatsoever. So basically how it kind of works, it's all online, and somebody's interested in the rejuvenating oil. Maybe you saw my reel today and you're like, okay, I want all new makeup. I want to get these gift sets. You let me know, hey, I'm interested in this. We do a little bit of a hair consultation. As a new market partner, we would help you through this entire process. We have all the training, all the systems in place for you that you can just plug right into. That comes with your investment. But somebody says they're interested in that rejuvenating oil, you just talk to them a little bit, kind of make sure that they are getting all the things that they need for their hair, their skin, whatever they're interested in. You send them over a link, they check out, you get the commission for it, and then the warehouse, which in whatever country that you're in, handles everything, because we have warehouses all over the world. They handle everything. They do the shipping, they have the inventory, and they ship it out for you. It's literally how we all online shop, just you get commission and a great percentage of commission for that, and so many other bonuses. So there's no inventory, no sales quotas. You're not gonna, again, we tell you that this business is up to you, whatever you want to do for it. Nobody's telling you that you have to hit this certain sales goal, or you have to do this, or you're X'd out of the company, or you're going to be penalized. There's none of that bullshit whatsoever. You set your goals. Of course, your mentors are there to encourage you and to hype you up and push you a little bit if you need it, but it's your business at the end of the day, and you get to decide what you want to do with it. So all of that product comes in your product pack. Obviously, you can customize that based on like your hair type, your skin type, your health and wellness needs, whatever you want. You can choose whichever one works best for you and your budget. Along with that comes your website, all of your marketing materials, all of your mentorship. There's not extra monthly fees or anything to keep your website active every single month or to get access to the trainings. Everything is included in that. Literally the only fee is a $50 renewal fee at the end of the year when you're like, okay, do I still want to do this after 1 year? And if you do, great, you pay it. If you don't pay it, and then you can wipe your hands clean of this business. On top of that, we also have a 30-day money back guarantee. So within your first 30 days, if you're like, this is not for me, don't love the products, I think Emma and Maddie are batshit crazy and I don't like them, I'm going to return. You can do that, wipe your hands clean of everything in your first 30 days. And from there, once you make that investment, you only make money from there. And it's only about making money and doing what you want to do with this business. And that's really it. It really is not that crazy. It's not that serious. We sell shampoo. We're just doing what you're doing every single day, buying and selling goods. We do that every single day, whether it's at Sephora or Target or at the grocery store, and you're buying your shampoo there. You better stop, because it's nasty and it's toxic, but people are just going to buy from you instead, and you're selling directly to consumer. It's not that crazy. And a lot of you guys have Amazon storefronts or your TikTok shops, and I have it too. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking to make money in every aspect that I can. However, nothing compares to this business, and I wish literally every single influencer knew, because the amount of money that we get paid in this industry for just doing what we're already doing, whether you have an Amazon storefront or a TikTok shop, you make so much more money in network marketing, and you also get rewarded for that. You also get recognized for that, and you have people helping you every single step of the way. Like we touched on, I had a new girl who joined, and she was like, I have my own business and it's fucking lonely doing this alone. So that's why she added network marketing in, so she can have that community, so she can have that mentorship and take herself, this business, and her other business to the whole other level and next level. But I think that's pretty much it. That's exactly how you get started. I think we covered all the bases, but if you guys have any specific questions, I think both of us were those girls were like, wait, tell me more. I need to know more. I want to answer all the questions. I want to talk. I want to shoot the shit. Like, give me all the details.
I love when people ask me questions. I love answering the questions.
Oh, that's literally part of our job. So like, if you're like, okay, I'm a little bit interested, but I'm confused on a few different things. Obviously, me and Emma share, I guess, 2 brain cells at this point. So if you're like, okay, wait, I have a little bit more questions, I want to know a little bit more about the compensation plan or a little bit more about the products, reach out to either one of, can I speak? Either one of us? Can I?
That's English. Yes, that's correct.
See?
Reach out to either one of us.
Why does that sound right? Reach out to either one of.
Anyways, reach out to either one of us if you have any questions whatsoever. and we can answer them. Like Maddie tried to say, we are open books, like truly too honest at some points. So if you have any questions, people ask me questions sometimes, I'm like, that's such a good question, good job, you should ask that before you get started. If you have any questions, DM one of us, or if someone else sent you to this video, go back to them and ask them any questions. We'll get them answered, and we can't wait to see you get started, because neither one of us thought that we would be in this position 6 years after we started. I truly thought that I'd be like a month in and I'd be like, okay, too much on my plate, can't do this. But realistically, I quit everything else and stuck with this. So.
Love it. I love it. And guys, just so you know, Black Friday's coming up. The holidays are coming up. This Q4 is literally when all of us make so much money. The most money is made in Q4. So if you don't join, you're going to be missing out on all that money when you're already washing your hair.
Q4 is also when people spend the most money. So imagine, instead of all of your money going out of your bank account, you actually have more money coming in.
Good point. Amen. We'll end it there. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys.
Goodbye.
Guys, I'm so excited to do this live. I feel like me and Emma haven't